How do you like it when I say hello beautiful to you?
Love it.
Love it.
I don't think there's any woman alive that doesn't like to hear those two words here said together, especially when they're said about her, am I right? And I can tell you from firsthand knowledge, that may not affect you, but I don't hear it nearly as much as I deserve. Y'all. Well, we're going to change that right here and right now. And I'm going to count to 3, and this is when I always lose control of the audience. So the main part is when I say 1, 2, 3. I want you to look square in the person to the left, and I want you to say it like with passion and conviction, and say it like you mean it. I want you to say, hello, beautiful. And then I want you to say it to the other side, too. We don't have any gentlemen in here today. Sometimes a couple of, I have gentlemen, I'm like, you guys are going to be the most enlightened men when you leave this room. You're going to know all the girly secrets. But since it's just girls, we can say that. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? And I want you to smile and say it like you mean it. 1, 2, 3. Hello, beautiful. I honestly say that so I'll hear it back. But you know what? I don't think we hear it nearly as much as we deserve. And the cool thing about it is, you know, being beautiful is not all about lotions and potions and creams. Those are important, and we're going to talk about those. Now, tonight when you go home, is everybody going home tonight, or y'all staying for the weekend? Okay, well, good. But when you go home to your hotel room or wherever you're staying tonight, and you take off your makeup, of course, before you go to bed, and as you put your head on the pillow and you're getting ready to turn off the light, you can honestly say to yourself that you were told that you were beautiful at least 3 times so far. Talk about getting beauty sleep. Is that serious? So think about that. I was so excited. So I got to take a year off and go back to school to be an esthetician. How many of y'all know what that word is? Good, good. It's becoming more common. An esthetician is a fancy word for skincare expert. Well, I remember when I first was an esthetician, I'd go to cocktail parties and they'd talk and they'd say, what do you do? And I said, I'm an esthetician. Oh, you're a nurse esthetician. That's so wonderful. And I said, well, you know, I put people to sleep, but it's in a different way. So anyway, I was able to buy my spa in Richmond, Virginia, and I owned it for 7 years, and it was just so fun. I mean, I got to play girly stuff all day long. But the best part of my job was still like when I was 8 years old, to look in the mirror and have my mother and everybody that did at Foley's department store and everybody all through those years look back and see the woman that I always knew that they had inside. So we're talking about inner and outer beauty today, so I'm going to talk about the outer, and you're already beautiful. So anyway, I'm just to say, you know what, write this down for somebody that you know that might need the help. And what I'm trying to say is beauty translates no matter what. And since I've had the fortune of being able to write and have my books go international, I've gotten beauty, I was telling a lady earlier, I get beauty letters or questions from people all over the world, and that's been so exciting. Everywhere from a lady from India who wanted me to help her with her daughter's hair, to a lady that I met a couple years ago when I was in London that had problems with her skin and wrote me, had lost my email, wrote me about a couple months ago and said that whatever I had told her to do was working. So, you know what, that is just, that's so cool for me. You know, I feel like it might, you know, beauty sounds like a very vain and silly little thing, but it's really not, you know, because you know, it's just like the Southern saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Am I right? Mm-hmm. And so if mama feels good about herself and she can take the emphasis off herself and put it on you as professionals, then that's what it's all about. Because you know when you look good, and you know when your skirt is held together with a safety pin that if it opens your pancreas and everything else is going to be gone. So you know when you've got that little piece of, you know, what do you call it, clear nail polish, and you're moved and you can see it going up your hair. And you know, whenever you've got that one past hair day that you just said, oh, what the heck, it's Friday, I'll just do it, and you just feel bad all day. Am I kidding? I'm not. It's just, there's something about it. So when you take time to put yourself together every day, then you never have to worry about yourself. I never think about myself the rest of the day because I've done the best I can. Now, I'm a makeup expert, and I love it, but I don't want to do it all day long. So there's some tips I'm going to show you that's going to help keep your makeup on longer, because I don't want to take a boatload into the bathroom at noontime and then again at 4 times. You know, it's just not worth it to me. So thank y'all so much, and I want to leave with my favorite quote in the whole world is always remember, a little powder and a little paint helps you look like what you ain't. Yeah.